Well, hello. I'm going to work on a Chevron quilt. So, I want to say thank you, my subscribers, and thank you all my new subscribers. I'm going to use this Easy 6 ruler because it is the wideness that I want, and it will also give me my length. So, I have got a piece of tape here that I'm going to put on it. This one right here is 9 inches long. I want my next one 7 inches long. So I am going to put another piece of tape on it. I guess it's called masking tape. Yep. So I'm putting this one right here at 7. So I'll have both of them on here. Alright, so we have got that on, and we are ready to rock and roll with these two sizes. Now, I want my triangles to be this big. See here, they should work just fine. See, there's the 9. And then over here would be the 7. So I think that would work out just fine. Alrighty. Now then, here's the kicker. We have pillow cases. And this is what we're going to use. Pillow cases to make the quilt with. I don't know how many is here, but I have a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of them. So if we can get 6 rows out of them, we'll be doing good. If not, then I will go and I will find other material to go with it to make it do exactly what I want it to do. But we're going to start off with these. So we'll be back in a moment. Alright, the first thing I want to do is I want to cut out some of these. So I'm just going to leave this right here like this, and I'm going to put my ruler on it, and I'm going to work on my new Lazy Susan mat. And I'm going to put these over here, and if I can use them in it, I will. Uh-oh, did you see what I just did? Now I got to learn to use the thing. But we're going to go for it. Put that in my scrap bucket. Put that in my garbage bucket. That right there can go in my scrap bucket. Find me some new things to make with the scrap material. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Let's see how many I got. We want 6 of them, right? 6. Yep, we need 6. So we need 6 of these to start out with. So, how many got? Oh, I got 4 right here. Look at that, 4. So I got plenty. It doesn't never hurt to cut extra just in case you need them. And if not, you can always put it in a scrap quilt. So we have those now. So I'm going to put this aside, and if we need to use that, then we can use that on it. So let me get my first. I just grab one. My first one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, do it like this. I'll lay that down. Now I'm going to put this one aside and this one aside. And now what I'm going to do, level that out, and we're going to give a cut off on the sides here. throw that in my scrap. Turn it around. And we're going to level this one out. Ha 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 ha. Now then, what we want to do now is we want to go through and I'm going to cut these down this length. Right here. All the way down. Well, I'll get it. It's not line straight. There we go. We'll get her. We'll get her done. Look at that. I think we could throw that in the trash. Alrighty then. Now, what the next thing we need to do is we need to either cut these ends off or we need to iron all of them. So guess what my remedy is? We're going to cut them off and we're going to put them all in the scrap so we can use them in the scrap. Because it'll go good with a quilt. Because we'll have, with our scraps and all, some of them you have to iron. And it ain't going to hurt a thing for us to use them and iron them. Okay. There we go. So, I'm going to get busy and I'm going to cut all these down like that. So, whenever I get back, then we'll see what we're going to do next.
The next.
Yep, next. Alrighty, now that we have all these right here cut out, we're going to take this side right here, because this is the open end, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to line them all up like this on top of each other. I want to get them just as straight as I can, because they'll go the right way. Alrighty. Now then, that right there is crooked at all get out. But you know what? I'm not going to stop. I should have done it the other way. I'm not going to stop. I'm going on. I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference. So, there we go. Now then, I'm going to cut the first one at the 9-inch one. Gotta open my blade. Alright, put that one over there. My second one at the 7 inches. And put them over there. The next one I'm going to put at the 9-inch. This one out here is going to be totally different than all the rest of them, wouldn't you know it? But that's okay. We've got 2 and 2. So I'm going to put 2 over here, I'm going to lay 2 down here, and I'm going to cut them down to 6s. Alrighty. Now then, I'll be back. Okay. The next thing we want to do is we want to get all that out of the way. We want to grab our things here, and we want to set them up into 3s. So we have, okay, 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So, let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, okay, we need one more, this one. Not 2. Alright. And we want to make 2 stacks of them. And all. And we kind of don't want, we want to separate them into, we don't want like two, like these two together. We kind of want to separate them into what's what. Like I'll probably grab the brown next and the blue and keep going down, or maybe this one, you know, put different colors. So we want, there's 2, there's 3 here, and we have 2, 3 there. So we put that, like that, and then that one over there. Okay, and then we want to go with the brown. So we want to make sure that they're all different. So let's do that, and we want 2 piles. We have them laid out the way that it's going to go. Now these right here, and all, let me get this out of the way, because we need to scoop this all over now. Okay. Now then, let's put that back up there. Now then, where are, right here they are. So we're going to take some from here. I'll have to get them separated here in a little bit. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see me down here. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. Alright, now we want to turn these over, and we are going to go at them backwards, like this. All the way down. So we've got that one like that. We got the small one here, big one here, small one, and big one, small one, big one, all the way down. I think they're going to turn out pretty good. I think it will look great. But we know that it is all in the pudding. Yeah. I think it's looking pretty good. I think we can handle it. Let's see. This one goes all the way down here. And that. And then here we have this one laid out. So, as you can see, it will line up and give us a pretty good thing. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So you see how you do it? So now, I'm just going to scoop these over now, and I'm just going to leave everything on the table, and I'm going to start splitting them down like this, and I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to sew these right here together, then these, and then I'll sew that one on, and then I'll sew that one on, and I'll show you in between. So, we'll be back when we get some sewed. This is 1, and we don't want to forget to iron them. Here is 2, right there. And then here is 3. And then here is 4. And we want to make sure we iron them. Don't worry about none of them lining up. We're going to trim it all off, so it's not going to matter. Everything's going to be trimmed down. So far, so good. Now, I have 3 blocks I have to catch up on to make it to that one. I have all these right here sewed on. I have not started on these yet. We do not want to start on them until we find out how long these are and what we needed and all the other good stuff that goes along with it. So, I think we needed like 75. We go from headboard down to the footboard, and that's just straight. That's not any extra hangover or anything. So, we have to have, we'll go right down the middle here, and we have 55. So, we've got, alright, 75, subtract 55 equals 20. So we still need about 20 more inches on here. And these right here are like 4 inches. So we need about 5 more rows. So I'm going to get busy and try to find some more material, because we cannot start on this until we have finished all our material on this, because it won't line up if we do. Because we have to move all this, like this one right here, we have to move it up on this one right here to put the other colors in it. So, let's get busy and let's find us some material. Right, went to my local thrift store and I got me a full flat sheet to go on the back of this. So we're doing good on that. And I got me some more pillowcases. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, here's 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So we're doing good on that. I got a thing for $2 to put underneath the rug, so I can use that. And then some sheets for the baby. So I'm going to get busy and I'm going to start cutting these down to go on those. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them or not, but we will see when we get there. I'll probably cut like 5 of them and then see how it measures up, and then I'll cut the rest of them. Here's the one that I've been working on, and we got it down to here. Now here's the colors that I cut up. Green, orange, pink, and a green, blue. Okay, we ended on this color, and right here will be that color, and then we go on down, and then the blue would be here on that one. But since we need them opposite, I have them set up here, the opposite of those. And then I have my blue, because we'll put the blue right here to next to it, so they'll go the way they should go. Alrighty then, I guess that we will get busy and start sewing them on, and then we'll check it out. But now all of our scraps, this right here is my scraps. We want to save them, because we're going to have some kind of a border. We have the first line of strips done, and they go all the way down here. I think they look pretty good. Now right here where the pin is, that's where it would have stopped at if I would not have added these other ones on. So now the other ones, we're going to do 3 of those, and they will go in the middle. So let's get started on those now. Now on the second one, we're going to do the opposite colors. So it's last on this one, and it's first on this one. The pink one is second, the pink one is second. So as you can tell, I have them all in reverse. And that's the way we need to do it. And we only need 3 of these, because it will be 1 of those, 1 of these, 1 of those, 1 of these, and throughout. So here I go to do these. And believe it or not, it takes about almost a whole day to sew all those if you need some kind of a timeline. So I'm going to get busy. Alrighty. Now I'm going to piss you off. Make you mad. This has got to be done. We want to line each one of these up like this. Here we go on a flight. You see here how we're at the edge of each one? They always won't line up, but the biggest majority of them does line up. So, now then, we are going to go whack and move them all out of the way. Scoot it up and do it again. And we're going to do all these the same way. I know, you say, oh man, that looks so small, that's not going to work. Well, we're just quilting it, you know, it's okay. We have it under control. Oh, that one ain't ready. But we just go all the way down with it. Yeah, got to go that way. See if I can straighten it up. The ending of it's a little bit harder. Line it, line it, line it, line it, line it. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. Somewhere something didn't work out. There we go. That had to bound to taking care of that. I've been doing this. I've already got some of them done. And what you know, one that I show you messes up. Alright, here we go. We're going to go with this next one too. We're going to go down this side with it. Leveling everything up. Oh no! Look here, we can do something with them. Don't think just because we cut them little things off, don't mean that we can't do something with them. We may be able to incorporate them into this right here. Uh-oh. We have to go all the way up. So, there is our next thing that we've got to do. Now what I'll do is I will lay, about 4 or 5 of them out on this table and let you see what they look like. Then that way, you'll see how it's working out. Okay, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go that way. There we go. Now I've got the last ones right here. So, I'm going to lay them out, and then I'll be back in a minute. This is only 4 of them, and we have 3 more left. So, and it goes all the way down to there. Can you see? But look how pretty that looks. So, yes, it is going to work out. So, let's just keep on going. I got 2 more of them. No, 1 more of them to cut down. And then I'll be done cutting them down. We are done with this video, so stay tuned for the next one, and we will finish it up. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.